What microphone? Mm. 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 Hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to Natural Cheese Juice. We said we're going to be making a yummy. We're not juicing today, but we're going to be making a yummy salad that I'm going to be having for dinner. So, come on in. Let me flip my camera. We're going to make a yummy salad. About 2 pounds of salad. A 2-pound salad that I'm going to eat for my dinner. This is all raw. I'm eating some pecans right now. But we have our kale, our cucumbers, I cut up red bell peppers, scallions, romaine lettuce. And this is all raw. We're going to eat it raw. And we're going to add sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds. This is how you make a good, raw, healthy salad with your seeds, berries. Your seeds, your nuts, and your greens, and your bell peppers, all of the above. Seeds, greens, beans, onions, mushrooms, berries, and seeds. I'm using my greens today, my kale, my cucumbers, my romaine lettuce, my scallions, and my red onions. Red, purple, whatever you want to call it. Hello, hello. And this is going to be a good, healthy salad. Okay, guys. I'm going to shred my good, healthy salad. And I'm going to use my organic cherry tomatoes in it. My organic cherry tomatoes. I'm going to rinse those off. So I'm going to use my organic cherry tomatoes. I'm just going to cut these in two. Cut all these in two. Let me scoot them back so you can see. I'm going to scoot that back, guys. Scoot this back. Get my cutting board. And I'm going to cut my organic tomatoes, cherry tomatoes. I'm going to put some of those in there. And then I'm going to cut my onion. Okay. So we're making a good raw. This is your G-bombs. Where you're eating your greens. Normally we're juicing, but today I'm going to show you how to make a good Wow. I don't know what that is, Raylene. Combo, whatever. Okay, so we're gonna do. I'm making a good healthy salad. I'm gonna do my seeds in here as well. Add your little cherry tomatoes. I'm probably gonna just use all of them. Like I said, I'm making about a 2-pound salad that I will eat. I will eat all of it. Okay, for my dinner today. And this is what I'm gonna have for dinner, guys. So I'm going to pull all those. I'm gonna eat this. It's gonna be yummy, yummy. This is how you eat raw vegan style. This is the way we should be eating to obtain optimum health. Is it the way we eat all the time? No. Is it the way we should be eating all the time? Yes. So, no, I'm not gonna. This is a raw vegan, no shrimp. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do any shrimp today. No shrimp today. No shrimp in this. This is all raw vegan. No shrimp. This is what we eat. I don't eat shrimp, but not eating shrimp in this. I'm gonna cut these down. See how everything we want meat in it? We need to, everything we think we should have meat. Have you noticed that? Everything we think we should eat meat with it. We need to cut out, get away from the meats, the meat, the dairy, and let's eat healthy. So that's what we promote here. We juice for life, and then we eat our greens, beans, and mushrooms, and we're trying to do away with all of this meat that is not good for our bodies. Okay? We gotta get back to nature. So we're gonna drop all of this, all of those cherry tomatoes in there. Okay? I'm building this is probably about maybe 3 pounds. And I will eat it. Okay? So we're going to drop all those in there. No, meat is not natural. Meat is not natural. Yeah, it is hard to do, but with determination and, okay. These are my microgreens that are really, really good in salads, really helps boost. Microgreens, these are the broccoli microgreens. Okay. So I'm going to add a little of those in there. We want to really get our greens in, guys. And this is a good way to do it. By adding your microgreens, your avocados. No, but animal flesh is not good because it's not living enzymes. It's not living enzymes. It's dead meat. It's not living. It's not natural. It's pumped full of hormones and chemicals and all kind of stuff. And it's not good for us. Okay. So your microgreen, we'll add a little of those in there. These are broccoli microgreens. And we want to make sure we wash these. I'm gonna rinse them off really quick, rinse off a handful of them, and just kind of spread them throughout. Rinse off. So we're gonna, yeah, these are microgreens and they're very, very healthy for us. Oh, well, I'm sorry, Nisa. You know, we want positivity. We don't want to have to block you, okay? So, I mean, you don't have to come on the live. I mean, yeah. If you don't want to hear me smacking, I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay. Yes, greens, yes. Yes. You said you'll have a hard time. Okay. Yep. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to add my little microgreens in there. Let me move my paper towel. I'm going to sprinkle my microgreens throughout. Okay. Just add a little in there. And then we're going to do some seeds and different things. And this is really, we're going to do a little black pepper. You can just pretty much do a lot with your salads. I mean, and guys, this will keep you full. I mean, like honestly, for the rest of the day until tomorrow. This will keep you from snacking, eating the wrong things that you shouldn't be. Okay. You know, and I love onions. I absolutely love onions. So I do a lot of onions in my salad. If you're like me and you love onions, oh my goodness, then you will definitely, because I love onions. Even when I go get me salads out, I say just pack on the onions. You know, we know onions and garlics are so good for you, guys. So good for you. Okay. So I'm going to put my purple onions in there. I mean, you can use whatever onions you want. Normally, most people use, or you can use your really Vidalia onions. But I love onions. And I'm trying to see if I have any jalapeno. Normally, I love jalapeno in my salads as well. I just love. You're going to spread them out. Get your microgreens. You can put as many onions in. Oh, well, yes. Well, I have nothing against you. Yes, I love onions, Sussy. Look, I have nothing against anybody eating their meat. You can continue to eat your meat. Hey, I posted something today. I said, we don't appreciate our health until sickness comes knocking at the door. So, hey, I don't, everybody has the power of choice. I just choose to eat healthy, eat a healthier way. I did grow up on meat and all that and suffered the consequences from it. All the different sicknesses and things that come from eating a standard American diet, which I call the SAD diet. So, I don't argue with people about what they eat. I just try to educate and let people see a different way, a different way, you don't have to eat the same, Is it good? Yes, it is. But is it good for us? No, it's not. Dairy, all the meats, different meats we eat are mucus causers. Yes, I choose to eat. I eat to live, not live to eat. So there's a difference. And when you come to that conclusion, you'll see your body will function and do so much better. When you realize, you know, we got to put down it's not what we're doing, it's what we're putting in our bodies that's harming our bodies. Okay? And you guys see that? Now look how pretty that is. Now you can see now when I mix it up, I'm going to get my spoons, I'm going to mix it up. And you're going to see that looks good already just with the little microgreens in there. And literally, guys, I'm going to probably use this whole side of the onion because I love onions that much. And they are so good for your blood. They're just good for garlic is as well. But I'm not going to put any garlic in this today. I'm just trying to get all my greens in. So you can just do your salads the way you want. And that's the beauty of it. You can make your salad. This is going to be about a 2-pound salad. I'm going to eat it. I'm going to eat it and be full for the rest of the evening. Okay, Susie, enjoy your day as well. So I'm going to eat this beautiful salad. We're gonna put our almonds. These are raw shredded almonds, and I buy them they have them in Sprouts, so you can buy them in the bulk. So I get all my. So I'm going to add a little of these in there. I buy them. Spread a little bit of the almonds. Now this is a really, yes, God bless you as well. Yeah, so we're going to spread a little bit of almonds in there. Now this is I'm going to put a little apple cider vinegar in it. And for the dressing. Okay. I'm going to add that. You can add your carrots. I'm going to add a little walnut. These are my walnuts, guys. I know I'm buying by the bulk. I buy them whole, and then I just put them in I'm going to add some walnuts. And this is how you make a good, now you see this big bowl here. Now this is the size salad you would need to really, if you don't want to be snacking in between and you don't want to eat all this unhealthy stuff, you can make a salad about this size. Add your greens, your seeds and nuts, your kale and your romaine lettuce, or your turnip greens, mustard greens, whichever ones you like to use. And you can just put, literally anything in your salads. Hello, Bree. So I just added my walnuts. And so I buy them in the bulk, and I put the date, walnuts, and I put the date on them. So I just separate them into their own bags. I did the same with my sliver almonds. I bought these yesterday. I bought pecans. Okay, I got my pumpkin seeds here, right here. Hello. And I have my sunflower seeds, and they're all raw. No salt, no sodium, raw in the raw state. And you can add those in your salads, guys. These are really a great addition to your salads. Very healthy for you, your seeds and nuts and all of your wonderful, It said if you want to be healthy, say you can be healthy. Okay, we're going to add a little pumpkin seeds in there. Okay. Add my pumpkin seeds. And guys, this is going to be so good. I love pumpkin seeds. Really good. I love the way they have that little nutty flavor. Those are really good. Wow. Just a little more. Okay. And I think I'm going to do the walnuts. I have pecans as well, but I think I'm just going to do the walnuts and the pumpkin seeds. I may do my little sunflower. I bought my sunflower ones as well. Right here. Ooh, them pumpkins are so good, guys. If you like pumpkin seeds, hello, Mary. Welcome. So if you like pumpkin seeds, send some hearts up. I love pumpkin seeds. Love pumpkin seeds. All right.
Yeah.
I love pumpkin seeds. Those pumpkin seeds are so yummy. Thanks, Mary, for the likes. Thanks for the follows, guys. Thanks for all those that are following. Let me open this up. I'm trying to see which way. Okay, there we go. So I'm going to add a little sunflower seeds. See those sunflower seeds? I'm going to add a little of those to mine. And this is how you, Mariah, you need to, you wipe your counter. Now, you know you clean up behind yourself. Okay, so. Oh, yes, good gosh. It's going to be so good, guys. I mean, it's like, my goodness. These are like the best, healthiest salads. It's when you add your seeds and your berries. And I don't too much like a lot of berries in my salads, but they are good to add in there. I might add like maybe some blueberries. I may try that. I'm not too keen on a lot of soft berries. I know a lot of people that like. Thanks for the share, Mary. I know a lot of people that like berries and strawberries in their salads and stuff, but I'm kind of a stickler when it comes to the softness. And the most I can do is tomatoes. But as far as the softness of the fruit, I'm like, I don't too much care for a lot of strawberries and stuff in mine. Now I do juice them. I will juice those, but as far as eating a lot of those, I don't do it in my salads. Not in my salad. Now, I'm gonna get my black pepper. And guys, you can even add, if you want to add a little garlic powder to your salad, you know, if you want to add, you can even add your organic seasonings to your salad to give it a little flair. It's not going to harm it. You can do I'm going to do me a little black pepper. I normally have the organic black pepper because this one says the non-GMO, but my husband used all of our organic black pepper. So I'm just going to put a little bit of this black pepper on it, because I do like black pepper on my salads. Okay. And like I said, if you want to put your garlic, you can put your garlic powder. And I do, because I'm going to mix it up. So I do like, put a little garlic powder on there. Look, you're making a good, make your salad with flavor. Put a little garlic powder on there. Because I didn't put the fresh garlic in it, but I want to have a little flavor of the garlic. Because I love onions, guys, and that's how it looks. Do you see how big this bowl is? This is the bowl. This is the size salad. This is the size you should eat when it comes to salads. Now, if you're eating a plant-based diet, you're eating a raw vegan diet, this is the type of salad and the size salad, at least 2 to 3 pound salad or more, that you should eat in order to help curb your cravings and your hunger. And you'll find that when you eat this size of a salad, whether it's for lunch or dinner, I mean, you probably won't even want to eat a dinner after you eat a salad like this, or the rest of the salad will be your dinner. And it keeps you from snacking and keeps you from eating all the unhealthy junk that we so easily find making its way into our diets, okay? So you want to make this as, taste. I mean, if you want to add a little onion powder, I'm going to add a little onion powder to it. It's not going to harm your salad, believe me. All it does is gives a burst of flavor to your salad. Okay? Gives a burst of flavor when you add your, I got my little salad spoon and fork I'm going to use to mix it. Now normally I like to shred some carrots, give it a little color with my carrots. I'm debating on that. I may shred a little. I'm going to wash this really quick. Shred a little carrots up in there because I'm a texture girl. So I'm very picky when it comes to texture, especially with my salad. I like a good, firm texture. I don't want too much soft stuff. I don't like a lot of soft stuff. I like firm, good firm fruits and vegetables. That's why I don't add a lot of fruit to my salad. I would rather have the nuts and the greens and the seeds and beans. I was going to add some corn, guys, to it. I was going to boil me a cob of corn and then shave it off of the stalk of the corn, the cob of the corn, and add some corn in there, give it a little burst of color. So, guys, so you want to make it. So I'm cleaning and I'm going to shred me some little carrots in this, guys, because I do like a little cut. Now look at this. I want you to now this is with the organic garlic powder, organic onion powder. You got your red cherry tomatoes, your walnuts, your pumpkin seeds, your sunflower seeds, your purple, if you call them red onions, red or purple onions. You have your scallions. I have my scallions in here. I have my cucumbers. I have my romaine lettuce. I have my green kale. I have my microgreens. These guys, do you love the juice? Yes, I juiced. Sharice, have you ever seen me juice? I juice every morning. That is a Nama J2. I juice every morning, guys. Look, let's go over here. And this also is my juicer. I have 2 juicers. I used my Nama this morning. I just didn't juice this, but this is my other juicer here, my pure juicer. So I juice every morning. I eat. Okay, hi, Sharice. I juice. Sharice, if you follow me, you will see me juice. I juice 6 days a week. Sometimes I go live on Sunday. Sometimes I don't. But normally Monday through Friday, Saturdays. So you will normally see me all through the weekdays. I will juice with this one. And just depending, I will juice with the Nama on my little bit slower days. Yeah, so I juice. I had 4 juicers. So I am an avid juicer, guys. Juicing has really, I'm going to shred me some carrots, guys. Give me some little sliver of carrots here. I like my carrots thin when it comes to my salads. You know, to me it's easier they're easy to digest. So, you know, you can take off as much as you want, depending on what you like. Far as carrots, I love carrots. I juice a lot of carrots. A lot of the bases of my juices are carrots. A lot, you know, when I juice personally, we do a lot of juicing of carrots. Carrot has really helped my eyes. Yeah, I mean, all of them are the same to me when it comes to cleaning. They're all pretty easy to me. I haven't had a juicer that I have not. I mean, I find them all pretty easy to clean. I mean, some of them have a little bit more, you know, smaller parts. This one is pretty easy. The Nama, the one sitting in front of me, is really easy. And like I said, if you have never seen me use it or juice with either one of them, follow me, turn on your notifications so when I go live, you will be able to see how they work and operate. You'll love it. So I'm giving a lot of texture to my salad. Yes, this is definitely, so if you like, believe me, follow, you will see a lot of different juices, guys. Let me turn, hello, 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 Flutter, thanks for the follow, thanks for joining. Ray, thanks for the follow. Sharissa, thanks for the follow. MMSJK, thanks for the follow. Bridget, thanks for the follow. Thanks, guys. And guys, now on Sundays, I'm gonna try to come in a little bit. I come in a little bit different when I pop on because I normally, like I say, juice. Hello, user 798. Well, thanks for the follow. Flutter, thanks for the follow as well. Thanks for joining, guys. So, yeah. So this salad here, I'm going to show you this one here. See the big bowl? Now, I will eat on this. I'm going to do me a little apple cider vinegar. I'm going to, hello, yes. Thanks, users. Thank you guys for the follows and the likes and Sassy Classy, thanks for joining. So we have all of and this is literally a salad that you can eat to help you first of all, it will fill you, it will cleanse you, it will help detox you, this will also give you all your raw veggies. If you want to add your fruit in there, you can add apples, you can add your berries. In here, berries are if you want to add anything, add your strawberries, your blackberries, your blueberries, your raspberries. In here, I don't like berries. I don't like the texture of them in my salad. So, but you can do carrots. As you see, I add the little onion powder, garlic powder. I added my cherry tomatoes, my walnuts, my purple onions, my scallions. I got romaine and kale. Carrots, cucumbers are in here, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds. You said, what easy spices? Oh my gosh, okay. I got a lot, okay? So, because I use a lot of them in my, I do a lot, I like cayenne, which is a natural. I like ginger spices. Depends on what you're doing. Rosemary. Of course, the garlic. I use depends on what you're either fixing with your fruits. I use the masala, the organic garam masala. Like I said, I use the red chili flakes. I use a little bit of a lot rosemary, tarragon, thyme. I do the pink Himalayan. I got quite a few. I do oregano, parsley. You can use. Okay, yeah, I do oils too. I have a lot of oils, essential oils that I do. I use my oils. You can use some of your essential oils in your salads, depending on what I'm going to use apple cider vinegar, and I'm going to use some apple cider vinegar. You can even use your. Let me show you your. You can use your. Depending on what you're doing, you can make salad dressings from your organic tamari. You can make them from your Bragg's. I've even made like a soy salad dressing from my liquid aminos and my organic tamari. Seasonings. These are like some seasonings as well that you can use to make your some salad dressing with. This like takes the place of soy. Instead of using soy or anything like that, you can use your protein, your liquid aminos, and you can add your little to your salad. If you want to do like a little sesame salad, give it a little zesty in it. You can make your salad dressing. I make my salad dressing out of my tahini as well. Yeah, your tahinis. You have your red wine vinegar for your foods. You can use as well. As a matter of fact, I may use. So yeah, you have your. Yeah, I have quite a few. So I'm going to use my Bragg's apple cider vinegar. You can use your red wine vinegars. You can use. I like to use my Bragg's apple cider vinegar because not only is it healthy for you, it's good in salads as well. You can make so many things with this. So you can have your kind of balsamic taste with your vinegar. You can mix it and have that balsamic taste. I do like balsamic. Yeah, so you would have to get. So there's a lot that you can do, and then I do like to put a little. I do like to put some of my pink Himalayan salt in my salad. A little of my pink Himalayan salt. So a little. Let me put some of that in there. Let me flip my camera back around, guys. Welcome, Tony. So we are going. So this is our salad. So I'm just going to sprinkle a little of my pink Himalayan, and I like to grind it, not a lot, but you put a little in there. So, and if you like cheese on your, you can do a little nutritional yeast. If you was a cheese lover, this is like a original nutritional yeast that you can actually add. If you were one that really liked cheese in your salad, you can actually sprinkle a little of this nutritional yeast on your salads to take the place of that cheese, okay? So there's a lot. You just have to kind of learn as I've been doing. When I started eating healthy, I'm going to add I'm going to add some raisins as well to it, because I got to have that little sweetness, but you get the natural raisins. I buy these in bulk. You can get the natural, really pure raisin. So these are my raisins I bought yesterday as well. And I'm going to sprinkle a little of those in there. You know, you can do cranberries. I didn't buy my cranberries yesterday. You can do your little cranberries. You can do dates. You can put your dates in there. I mean, you can do really and have a really good, healthy salad, guys, okay? That is very nutritious for you. It gives you everything that you need for your body because it is raw. You're doing everything raw, and from your microgreens down to your seeds, nuts. I added some walnuts in there, and I was going to put some pecans, but I'll just do that one next time. So, you know, you do your carrots, you know, just all of that good stuff. So we want to take it, and I'm going to sprinkle a little. Let me get my spoon. Let me get my... I'm going to pour this in here. This is my half a cup. I'm not going to put all it, but I'm just going to sprinkle that apple cider vinegar. Because like I say, this is a really big salad. And you want to kind of get that down in there with that apple cider. And then you're going to just mix it up really well. And, you know, and I don't do a lot of oils, but you can do avocado. And I ran out of my avocado. Avocado will add that. Also, avocado, when you mix up your salad, it will give you that creaminess as a dressing. So when you do your avocado and apple cider vinegar, it'll give you a really creamy, really yummy dressing with your avocados. That's all natural, okay? It's all natural. You don't have to worry about any salad dressing that's full of sugar, sodium. You know, we got to be really cautious, like I said, about how we... Now, I want you to see, and I can't wait to... So you just want to kind of get it down in there and mix it around. And get all them get your nuts. Kind of trying to dig it without spilling it. And get that apple cider vinegar, because like I say, this is a really... Now, these are the kind of salads, when I eat my salads, if I'm going to eat something for dinner, if I haven't... Like today, I drank my juice. I haven't eaten anything but a couple of pecans. But this is actually my dinner. And then, as my shirt keeps going, this is actually my dinner. This will be my dinner, and this will be all I eat for the rest of the day. I am prepping to do a 7-day reset, which I'm going to be detoxing and cleansing with my juices. So I just kicked off my support group, guys. My support group, I kicked off. So if you want to join that support group and you want to be a part of that reset program to restart, rejuvenate, reset your bodies, detoxify them, get them in order, get a jump start to get your body back healthy. You can join that support group. And we're just encouraged. And you know what? I should have got me some mushrooms. Because mushrooms is another one of those you want to have in your salad that's going to kind of give your body what it needs, all your minerals, your nutrients, your phytonutrients. So, your avocados, which I didn't put in here. I forgot my little avocados. I ran out. And then you can add your mushrooms as well. Mushrooms. We call them G-bombs. We call the G-bomb your greens, which are like your kale, your mustard, your turnips, your collards, all of your greens, your romaine lettuces. You got your cucumbers. Good afternoon, Lenise. Yes. Then you want to do your greens. You want to do your beans. You could even add black beans in here, guys. You can add chickpeas in here, your chickpeas, which are, you can add, which are like your garbanzo beans. You could add your navy beans. Oh my goodness, look. When you're eating like this, this is all a part of learning. Learning. I have some really good, that's why I say when my website's complete, you'll be able to see some of the really good, nutritious meals. It'll be a recipe of the day. You can put berries in here. You can put your black, okay, we call them G-bombs. Okay, guys, I want to tell you, right now I'm currently being certified as a nutritionist. So a lot of the stuff that I've learned has come from my nutrition classes, and just some really in-depth stuff to help your bodies. So you can add your berries. You can do your blueberries, your blackberries, your raspberries, your strawberries in your salads, which I mentioned that earlier. You can throw them in there. Me personally, I don't like the texture of berries in my salads. I don't like strawberries like that. But what I do juice my strawberries. I juice my blackberries. I make blackberry, blueberry, strawberry juice. So I do juice my strawberries, all my berries. But personally, I don't like them in my salads. I will put my microgreens, which are very, very healthy for you guys. Your microgreens. These are my micro broccolis. Very nutritious and healthy for you. I'll do my carrots. I will do my scallions. You got your greens, your beans, which are lima beans, navy beans, black beans, red beans. You can add beans in here, okay? You can do your onions and your scallions, which I have my purple onions and my scallions are mixed up in here as well. You can do your leeks. You can do your, your green onions. You can do your mushrooms, okay? You can do whatever assortment of mushrooms you like in your portobello or your shiitakes or whatever you like as far as mushrooms. There's so many different. You can do your white mushrooms. There's so many different mushrooms. Oh no! Now I did show them. I'm gonna show you. If people that like cheese in their salads. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the roses. Plumber. Okay, guys, this is about this bowl here that's probably about a 3-pound salad. And I will eat it. Believe me, I will eat this whole thing, okay? I will. This is it's the bomb, believe me. I will not snack in between. This will fill me completely up. And the thing about it is no carbohydrates. It's all straight. Your chlorophylls, your phytonutrients, your micros, your minerals. Everything is in the salad that you can think of. You can do your nutritional yeast, guys. Okay. which is instead of doing cheese, you can do a little nutritional yeast over your salad, okay? Now, I didn't put any in mine because I do like cheese in mine. I used to love the feta cheese and the really fine, if I forget, not Gouda. I can't remember. I'll add a little nutritional. You can add a little nutritional flakes. I'll add a little nutritional flakes to this because instead of doing cheese, because you want to come away from the cheese, guys. Cheese is a mucus former, okay? Hello, Bishop Robert. See this right here, nutritional yeast original. So you want to come away from the cheeses. You want to do away with cheese. Cheese is a mucus builder. Thanks for the follow. Oh, you call them gold bowls. Thanks, Deborah, for the follow. You call them gold bowls. Okay. This is a really big bowl. This can do about a 4-pound to 5-pound salad. I haven't put it on my scales, but it will definitely hold about 3 to 4 pounds of salad. And the bowl you're seeing right now, I actually fixed about a 3-pound. This may be a 4-pound. Let me wipe my little juicer off. This is actually about a 4-pound salad, guys. This is actually about a 4-pound salad. Okay, and I eat them. I do eat my salads about that size because it is so much more beneficial for your body. It holds you, keeps you from snacking in between. It keeps you full pretty much all day. All day. This will just depending on when you eat it, all the way into the night. It will keep you full. You don't have to worry about saying, I got a craving for this or whatever. You're not going to crave anything after you eat a salad. After you eat a salad like this, you're not going to be craving anything, okay? Believe me. So if you're trying to curb your appetite, you're trying to cut out all this middle of the night or during the day snacking on unhealthy stuff, sweets and candies and unhealthy chips, and all these type of things that we tend to want to snack on that are not good for us, this will fill you. So if you eat this around lunchtime, guys, you're going to be filled pretty much about 6, 7 o'clock at night. You're not going to be thinking about snacking, anything in between, believe me. There's great things about your veggies, your beans, your onions, your mushrooms, your berries, and your seeds. And by the way, so remember, if you want to substitute cheese, get your nutritional yeast. Thank you, Seagulls, for following. Get your nutritional yeast, and you can use that instead of cheese, guys, okay? I am a vegan, so I don't eat meat and all that. I do my seeds, beans, berries, my plant-based stuff. I love to eat stuff that is in the raw, like this, okay? So I buy these sunflower seeds. I put my raw sunflower seeds, no salt, none of that roasted stuff. I mean, you can get them roasted, but as long as they don't have a bunch of salt. Pumpkin seeds. I have some pumpkin seeds in there as well. I threw a little raisins in there. I'm buying by the bulk and keep them. I have to get my cranberries. I went yesterday. They didn't have them. You can throw some cranberries in there. I put my shaved almonds, the really thin shaved almonds, and some walnuts. So you have your nuts and seeds in there as well. And you can throw pecans. I bought my pecans, but I chose not to put any in there today because I already had walnuts, pumpkin, sunflowers, and almonds. So this is a really healthy salad. And I'm going to mix that nutritional yeast up in there. And then I threw in my apple cider vinegar. I put my black pepper on it. I got my cherry red tomatoes. I have carrots. Okay, guys, let me get my, oh my goodness, that tastes good. I put my onion and garlic powder on there. It gives it a really great flavor. I threw my microgreens, and then I put my black pepper. And you will see, oh my goodness, God. You will see. That's really, really good. So, I put about half a cup apple cider vinegar because the salad is so big. So once you put that in there, you just mix it up. Really good. You mix it up with your salad fork and spoon. Just kind of get in there and blend it. I put a lot of red onions and put a little bit more black pepper on it. Give it that. You know, so you pretty much can build your salad the way you want it. You can put soybeans in here. You can put a whole lot, guys. Soybeans are really good to put in your salad. Oh, yes. From juicing and plant-based. Well, you know, the thing is this. When you do plant-based, a lot of people think, personally myself, when I first started doing plant-based, you know, I saw people just kind of going crazy I juice a lot. So I juice every day. Every day I drink 32 to maybe 48 to 60 ounces a day. So I juice a lot. So those are, for me, they fill me, and I eat like I eat once a day. So then if I do snack, it's on nuts, seeds, stuff like that. But I was buying more of the plant-based stuff in packages. And to me, you know, everybody's, you know, each to their own. But to me, when I stick to the raw, okay, I've lost like over 20 pounds. And guys, I couldn't even tell you how many inches I've lost, okay? I went from a 14 to a size 10. So what I found is that when you eat it raw, okay, when you eat it raw, and juicing helped me to actually go vegan. So that helped me tremendously. Juicing reversed a lot of things that I had going on in my body. It reversed that. Yeah. So, I mean, I've lost a lot of weight. I have pictures that I posted where you can see the before and after, and you can see a big difference. Especially in my face, the inflammation, just, guys, a lot. So when I started juicing and then I started going plant-based, I started off eating, you know, plant stuff, you know, out of the bag, and, you know, buying a lot of the little plant, they say it's plant-based, and, you know, things like that, eating it. But for me, that wasn't for me. I would rather cook mine, you know, have it before me raw, and then eat it, fix it up myself. You know, nothing from a bag, personally, for me. I mean, I've tried them. I've done it, been there. And to me, you don't lose as much weight as you would. But my reasons for going vegan and doing the plant-based eating is not just for a diet. Mine was for health reasons. So as soon as I started eating clean, eating green and eating clean, yes. When I started eating, I say eating clean and going green and eating clean, to me, that's where you really lose the weight. If you're at an unhealthy weight and you want to lose weight, I mean, there's no easy way. I know people want a magic pill they can pop and drop all the pounds. And they want to still be able to eat hamburgers and fried chicken, all, you know, biscuits and gravy, all candy and cookies, and still say, okay, I'm going to go take a pill and lose weight and, you know, be healthy. My reasons were for health reasons. And of course, once you transition to a lifestyle, not just a diet, people are just dieting. This is not a diet. This is a lifestyle change. You have to do a lifestyle change in order to maintain optimum health and have a good, healthy weight that you can always stay at. There has to be a mindset, a lifestyle change, a mindset change, all of it. And when I was ready, when my mindset was ready to, oh, I'm glad you said that, Sharissa, because somebody asked me the other day, how many carbs is in that? I said, look, I don't have to track carbs. I don't have to track all that kind of stuff, carbs and fat. And I was doing that, but now I don't have to do that because the way I eat, I'm not getting all those carbs, and all those unhealthy carbs, and all that mucus and inflammation, and eating all that sugar. I don't have to track that. Okay, when I don't have to do all that kind of stuff because the way I'm eating, I can eat like this all day, guys. Okay, this right here, you can eat like this all day. You can snack on your lettuce. You can snack on your kale. You can make fresh kale chips. You can make fresh lettuce chips. You can do all kinds of stuff. This right here, you're not going to have to be tracking, oh, how much lettuce did I eat today? How much kale did I eat today? Your body's going to be getting everything that it needs, and you're going to start seeing your health transform, and you're going to start seeing weight come off, okay? I didn't have to do anything. The only thing I had to do was eat right. When I started eating right, I didn't have to pop no pills. I didn't have to drink no special drinks. I didn't have to do all this stuff that I used to have to do because I chose to change the way I ate. Okay? Hello, Karen. So I'm glad you said that, Sharissa, because the way you eat makes a difference. Hello, sweetness. So you don't have to worry about tracking carbs and how much fat I'm getting. Look, I can snack on this 24/7, okay? And don't have to worry about putting weight on in my waist, okay? I lost probably about 5-6 inches in my waist alone, okay? That's a lot, all right? Like I say, and I wasn't trying to lose weight. It's just a result of me eating right. You know, when you eat right, you don't have to try to lose weight. Weight loss is going to come with the territory. Okay, so when you change the way you eat, you're going to start seeing the weight come off because you're no longer eating all those unhealthy foods, drinking, eating all that sugar, eating all that unhealthy meat, pumped full of hormones and chemicals, inflammation. You know, it forms inflammation in your body, hard on your colon. Doesn't digest well, causes gastrointestinal issues. Now, this is my dinner, guys. So if you didn't see me make this, I'll post this on my YouTube channel. Go subscribe to it. You will see the video of how I made the salad. But this is my dinner. That's about a 4-pound. Yes, I don't eat meat. Yeah, I eliminated meats, dairy, sugars, all that kind of stuff. Okay. So when you do that, and you eat right, and you juice, and you eat the proper foods, like I say, your G-bombs, your greens, your beans, your onions and scallions and leeks and green onions and garlics and mushrooms and berries and seeds and nuts. You don't have to worry about visceral fat and, all around your stomach. I had so much visceral fat, but guys, when I tell you, if you look at my tummy now, it's, I got a little bit more to go on my tummy, but guys, it is, I eliminate, not only did I eliminate meat, but when I eliminated meat and all that other stuff, I eliminated weight. That's the thing. When you eliminate all the stuff that is tearing your body up, you're going to automatically eliminate weight. That is a given. It is not And guys, and I want to say this. Big Town, hey Big Town, you can eliminate whatever you want. You can eliminate whatever you want to eliminate. You can do whatever you want to. You got the willpower to do it. You can do it. Okay, guys, I forgot I put the kale and the romaine lettuces in here. And together, I mix the two. And guys, and the apple cider vinegar. God, I use apple cider vinegar on this. I don't do a salad like. I use apple cider vinegar, and I show some things you can use on your salads to kind of make your balsamic vinegar, red dressing. You can use your tahini to make your own tahini dressing. You can use your turmeric, your organic turmeric, to make your own kind of balsamic vinaigrette dressing. You can use your apple cider vinegars. You can use your red wine vinegars. We got to steer clear of all this chemical based. It's so much stuff, guys, are in this food. That's what's destroying our bodies. Thank you for the follow, Velda. Thanks for the follow. So believe me, guys, you can look. I lost so much weight in my fingers, guys. When I was doing, my hands kind of ashy because I had them in water, but I used to get really swelling. If I don't eat correctly, your body tells you. My fingers would swell in my bones. And guys, when your body's telling you certain things when you eat, take notice to that. Because those are probably the things you shouldn't be putting in. So there's a lot of stuff we're putting in that's not properly coming out. And as a result, it's causing health issues. So, and I put cucumbers in here, guys. And it is so delicious. So I don't use, those are my dressings. I use mostly like the red wine vinegar, apple cider, my tahini, my turmeric, my Welcome, Queen Bee. I put carrots, my cherry tomatoes. It's me, love. Thank you for the follow. I have walnuts, pumpkin seeds. Big Tom, I don't do a lot of seafood. I was trying to eat the shrimp. Oh, yes. Sodium is also another thing we need to get rid of. I was trying to do shrimp, but the shrimp, once I kind of learned about all that, I'm kind of just trying to do away with nothing. I was trying to do the shrimp, but I still noticed certain things. So I don't do, I'm not doing any of that. I'm trying to stay clear of any seafood, even if it's the little shrimp, it's light or whatever, because I noticed that once you start eating plant-based only and you start implementing things, you'll start seeing little things take place. Yes, in your body. Well, I know my body. Because there are people that do eat seafood. I was just eating shrimp. At first, I was doing every blue moon doing shrimp, like I'll go get a shrimp. I was, doing that, getting just a shrimp, nothing else. But then when I learned about all the mercury in all the seafood and the damage, that it does to your body, and, some of these other chemicals that are in our fish and stuff that are really taking a toll, causing breast cancer, prostate cancer, colorectal cancer, pancreatic cancers. A lot of it is chemically based. A lot of this stuff, they got so many chemicals in our stuff, you can't even name half of it. And yet we still, eat it, and we don't pay attention to it. We just eat it, and it's causing all of this, your joint aches. Yes. Oh gosh, yes. Yes. Yes, absolutely. When I stopped eating meat, like I say, my bones here, right here, my bones they would swell up. Since I have stopped eating meat, I have not had issues. Except for when I tried to, I was eating strictly, all my veggies, and then I tried to do a little strip and stuff, but then I would still notice, even with a little, the lighter strip is, I still would notice, little things in my body. So, once you start eating clean, is it a challenge? Yes. Is it going to take work? Yes. Is it going to take being determined? Yes. Is it going to take, are you going to fall sometime? Yes, you may. Okay. But have I eaten shrimp since I've been? Yes, I have. Now I've eaten shrimp, but I have not eaten any other meat. Now, as far as beef, pork, and I have not done it. I don't care for any of that. And so, are you going to have your struggles? Yes. Are you going to have your sugar? Because, sugar is an addiction. Are you going to have issues with sugar, cravings? Yes, you are. But there are healthy ways to deter those things and compensate a healthier way when you get those cravings, those unhealthy cravings and stuff. So a lot of people say, well, I can't do it. Yeah, if I know if I can do it, guys, you can do it. I'm just going to be honest. So, it's Jim. Thank you, user 975 for the follow. So, guys, if I can do it, you can too. It's all about willpower. I was talking to my husband this morning, and he said he was going to do a salad today and stuff like that. He was like, I'm not going to eat anymore. I'm sorry, guys, I got lettuce. He said, I'm not going to eat any more pork chops. I'm going to do my salad. He said, I'm not going back to any restaurant where they have that type of food. And I was like, well, when you go to a restaurant, you still can make healthy choices. You don't have to eat the bad stuff. You can get your good salad. You can get, you still get your veggies, and you can make healthy choices. You don't have to eat bad. You know what I'm saying? You can go out and get, go out, because they got more vegan places now. So you can find healthier choices, okay? It all depends on you, what you want to do when it comes to your health. Here at Natural Teas Juicery, we are thriving for optimum health, the best health we can get in to reverse aging of our bodies, our cells, our organs, not physically, but internally, reverse that premature aging of our cells because of free radical damage and oxidative stress being caused from the foods we're eating. And free radical damage and oxidative stress play a major part in damaging your body's cells and organs. And it's coming from the food that we're eating. But when you're giving your body what it needs, with all the good stuff, your body's going to do what it needs to do for you. So that is the purpose of, I know it tastes good. I know it does, but it's not good. And that's the thing. We have to realize it tastes good. Yes, you do. You do. Because you can't cook. You got to tell them how you want it cooked. You don't want to put in no oil. You can steam them. And I love steamed vegetables. If you're out of raw, you can eat your raw vegetables. If you can't, you can steam your vegetables. You don't want to cook it higher than about 120 degrees, because anything you start getting a little bit higher than that, you start killing off all of your enzymes and stuff like that. So I'm kind of sticking, that be putting all that butter and oil. Yeah, no, you just let them know how you want it. So, and go for like if you're doing your salads, they got some awesome salads, and then tell them the type of salad dressings you want. You want to steer clear of sugar-filled salad dressing, all sodium-filled salad dressings. Go for more, if you're out for more of your vinegar salad dressings and stuff like that. A lot more healthier for you than a lot of these other salad dressings. So, what we're putting in our mouth, what we're eating is taking a toll on our bodies, guys. So you have to, so this, when people say, hey, guys, that is so delicious. Or just ask them, do they have, if they have just a vinegar, white distilled vinegar, okay? It's still good. Or you can take your own. But guys, we have to do better if we want to be better. So this, if you did not see me make this salad, this has everything you could think of in it. It has your nuts, your seeds, your greens, your onions, scallions, carrots, cucumbers, almonds, walnuts, raisins, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, your cherry tomatoes. My goodness, guys, it is delicious. And then I added my natural seasonings, my garlic powder, onion powder, my apple cider vinegar. And guys, I love this. This is so good. Okay. Yeah. So guys, I mean, eating clean is we have to eat clean. Guys, I'm in a nutrition course right now, so pray for me. I mean, it is so interesting. And the things that I'm learning are so mind-blowing. It just makes you want to change how you're eating, okay? When you really find out the truth about what our food is doing to us. And the stuff that is in our foods is just unimaginable. So, when you educate yourself, and I'm not talking about just educate yourself as far as Google and YouTube. I mean, those are great, but, you really can't. I mean, I love what I do, so I love eating healthy. So I always want to know as much as I can about it. So I invested and started going to school for it. Oh my God, yes, girl. I'm doing one right now. I'm almost through 2, 3 months in. But it's a almost a year course. But you have to go get recertified and stuff. But I invested in that, okay? Because it is so informative. We perish for the lack of knowledge. That's what the Bible tells us. We perish because we don't have knowledge on what we're doing to our bodies, how we're destroying our bodies, the things that are in our food, guys, that are hidden, that they're not telling us about, that's just causing all of this cancer, diabetes, high blood pressure, strokes and heart attacks. It's mind-blowing. And so I'm also a certified juice therapist, and I also am a certified holistic practitioner. So I went to school and learned all of just different things as far as nutrition, and it's just so So Sharice, I'll have to. It is the oh God, I have to think of the name of the school, but it's Dr. Furman. And he has a school. It's like 6 months, almost a year, but you have to get recertified every year. You have to get recertified every year. So yeah, but I invested in it because what I'm learning is just mind blowing about certain foods that we're eating and all that. It's mind blowing. And what's in it, and you're just like, wow, So we have a sugar pandemic, diabetes pandemic, obesity pandemic, and all of it's due to what we are eating, what we're putting in our bodies, what we're, all the things that we're doing. And it's just mind blowing how we have succumbed to this, because it's been passed down from generation to generation. Our parents ate this way. Their parents ate this way. We're eating that way. We taught our kids this way. And literally, I was realizing, wow, if I had known what I know now, then I could have changed the way my kids eat. So now I just got to do what I'm doing and show them the way as they're older, and they'll see the results from me, with all the things that has transformed and reversed even in my own body. As a result of juicing, as a result of my nutrition, how I've changed. They were like, Mom, you're really going to stop eating meat? I was like, yeah, I am. So now they see, and it's so weird because then I'll be like, I'll joke, so I'm going to eat meat. They'll be like, Mom, no, because people really want to see you succeed, because they're really hoping to see you succeed so they'll know they can succeed, and so I just have to show them, you can't force people to change the way they eat. They have to get it for themselves. You have to know for yourself that this is something that you want, you desire, to really reverse some of the sicknesses and some of the diseases that we now find ourselves with as a result of what we have been eating all of this time. Okay? And when you wake up to the truth, then you want to spread the truth. So that's what I kind of was like, oh man, just felt really compelled to start helping other people realize, hey, there is another way of eating, and it's a healthier way, a better way. It doesn't affect your health in an adverse way or a negative way, but it actually enhances your health to where you're able to live an optimum healthy life without sickness and disease and all these things that are taking people out of this world prematurely. Young people, our kids, this generation is the generation that I've seen that is the most processed food eating generation that I've seen in all my life. Okay? They eat more processed foods. They eat more junk food. They eat more hello, they eat more, all this stuff, okay, is so unhealthy, okay, and we have to do something about that. We have to reverse this. We have to turn this around. We have people, we have to reverse it. I was reading the message I got. Reverse all of the stuff, guys, because if not, we're going to have a generation of kids that are so obese, so unhealthy, dying even earlier, heart attacks, strokes, just blood, just all kind of things. Okay, so that is why we got to do our part, and and show them the way. And a lot of oh my God. No, they don't. They don't. Gucci, thank you. Oh my God, this is so good. And those red bell peppers and purple onions and walnuts just give it. Hello, Sophie. Gucci girl, thanks for the follow. Look, we have, I was guilty of it too. I was guilty of, it was easier with us working and doing all these different things. Thanks, Sophie. This salad is so good. It has all of everything you need in it. All of everything you need in it. And it will keep you full for hours. And so, but growing up, we ate at home. We ate at home. Thanks for the follows. Thanks for the likes, guys. We ate at home. We ate home-cooked meals. I was guilty of it too. Easier to run and get something out. Okay, Kale. Guys, I'm going to post this live on my YouTube channel. So you can go subscribe and you will see how I made this awesome salad. This is about 3 or 4 pounds of salad. And this is my dinner. And it will be eaten today, all tonight. It will be, and it keeps you from snacking. It keeps you from eating unhealthy stuff. It keeps you full, balanced, gives you everything you need. It has cherry tomatoes, carrots, purple onion scallions, kale, romaine lettuce, sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds, walnuts, what else? Cucumbers. Oh my goodness, red, purple onions, apple cider vinegar, black pepper. It's got all, I'm trying to think, and it's got organic garlic powder, organic onion powder. It has, and then it has my super greens in it. The super greens, broccoli. Yeah, so candy. So yeah, guys, it has a lot of, let me see. I was going to put some corn in it, but I decided not to because I was going to boil my corn and put some fresh corn. Yeah, so we have to Hello, Candy Cane. Thanks for the follow. Hello, Gail. Welcome, welcome. So, Gucci. Yeah, thanks, guys, for the follows and the likes and the shares. Thank you. So, hold on for 1 minute, guys. Okay. So, yeah. Hello, thank you. Okay, so you definitely, so this is why, so we want to get out of the unhealthy eating. I use apple cider vinegar. I use about a half a cup. And then I just took my salad mixers, mixed it up really good. Put my black pepper in there. You can use your apple cider vinegar. You can use your red wine vinegar. You can use your organic turmeric. You can use your organic amino acids. I don't know. It just, because I think they say that, which is not true. Corn is good for you. Now they do have genetically modified, which they have genetically modified a whole lot of stuff. And they just say that corn, I haven't read or came across anything that really supports corn being unhealthy from my studies. So, they got a lot of stuff out there that people say that, you have to really just research and look into that stuff, because people will say all kind of things. And until you really research, I'm talking about research, you know what I'm saying? Not just going through a Google search, because you got look, I'm not no Google doctor, because you got Google doctors out there that get on Google and they'll research and they'll be like, oh, but the thing about that, you got on Google, you may find all kind of different opinions, okay? This one says this one says that, this one. You have to really dig. When I say dig, it's got to be a little bit deeper than Google and Facebook and all that kind of stuff, because there's a lot of stuff you're still going to be missing in between that. So that's why I really wanted to know more. I'm sorry, guys. I'm looking at my little messages pop up. So you have to really, so that's why I decided to educate and pay for my education and go get what I need to get and study and different things. And so, so you just have to kind of, like I said, you have to get the knowledge that you need in order to get where you're trying to go. And so a lot of people just go by, what they hear instead of going by what they know. And so that's the problem with a lot of people, why they don't succeed, is because they really don't have the knowledge. They'll try to argue with you and say, well, I read this, I read that, I read this. Okay, where did you read it? Well, I found it on Google. Okay, well, that explains it, So, I can't really say why Cherise, because people have variance of opinions on a lot of stuff that I see. So, I was going to put corn in. I do eat corn. I don't eat corn a lot, but I do eat corn. I like to put corns in my black beans, corn, and my Roma tomatoes, and make a little black bean combo. I was going to put corn, but I didn't get a chance to do my corn where I can take it off the cob and put it in there, because I would have a little corn in there too. So yeah, but guys, when you do your eat healthier, your body's going to thank you for it, okay? your body is going to thank you for it. I can tell you that. My body thanks me every day. I reversed my HbA1c, my hemoglobin A1c. I reversed that by eating right. My acid reflux, I don't have that anymore. Indigestion, I don't have that anymore. Like I said, I had arthritis in the middle of my joints. They didn't know, if it's gout or just arthritis. I don't have that anymore. That were in my fingers, in the middle of both hands. I don't have that anymore. Allergies, guys, that I suffer, I don't have that. Inflammation was a lot of the problem with my joints and bones in my feet. What really, truthfully, was the inflammation. Since I cut out meat and since I started eating healthier, I don't have that inflammation. And that is literally gone. Inflammation, guys, will kill you. Inflammation causes a lot of things in the body, a lot of adverse effects. Eye issues. I have my eye issues. Same way, inflammation, So it causes a lot of adverse things in the body. Sugar, another culprit. We as Americans, individual Americans, we consume 160 pounds of sugar per year. That's astronomical, okay? And then we wonder why there's a sugar pandemic in this country, because everything that we eat is filled with sugar. Sugar destroys the body. Sugar, meat, dairy, inflammation, mucus causers. So we guys, we have a lot to do, a lot of catching up to do when it comes to our health, being smart about our health, doing what we need to do to take care of our health, okay? So we don't grow old and be sick, okay? An ounce of what's that old saying? An ounce of cure is some old saying I just read, to prevent, sickness. I was reading something today. I do my little quote of the days. I have a support group for people that want to eat healthy, that people want to reset their bodies. We're getting ready to do a reset program. I'm getting ready to launch my reset program where we're going to get ready to do a 3 full-day detox and resetting of our bodies to rid our bodies of toxins and all these things. And it's going to be 7 days. We're going to do this. Matter of fact, I just had somebody message me in reference to the shopping list, which I will get that to put into the group today. Okay. So we're getting ready to reset our bodies. So we have to be in a place where we know, if you're struggling with eczema, acne, skin issues, guys, all this comes as a result of what you're eating. That's what it comes from. It's no if and heart issues, sicknesses. Candy cane. You said me what? So all of these issues comes from. Oh, you candy cane. You said you. Oh, you have yes. It's what you're eating. It's causing something in the body, guys. I want to share this. I always say death starts in the colon. Okay? Whenever there's an issue in skin, heart, all of it is a result of your gastrointestinal. Most of the time I gave out certain signs that you're having when you're having gastro problems, digestive issues. When you have mostly everybody has digestive issues that are continuously eating the SAD diet, which is the standard American diet. Okay? Which is very sad. That's what the acronym is for. Standard American diet, SAD. Okay? SAD because it creates sickness. SAD because it creates disease. SAD because it brings death. SAD because it's so filled with so many unhealthy things. We can go on and on and on. So if you're eating a standard American diet, you're eating the sad diet, okay? Because it really cannot contribute anything good to your body, okay? It cannot. It cannot. I repeat that. It cannot. And I know we hate to hear the truth. I know we hate to face the truth because we want to eat. We want it to taste so good. We want the sugar. The sugar is so addictive. It's like our brain. When you eat that sugar goes into the brain and it sends off. You heard of your dopamine receptors, okay? I took neuroscience when I was in college, getting my bachelor's degree, and neuroscience, and I found out some great things, about our dopamine receptors, okay? Our dopamine receptors are the ones in the brain that gives us the pleasure. It's the pleasure palace, okay, of our brain. So it gives you a sensation. It gives you all the good exotic feelings, So when you eat sugar, the sugar they found sets off your dopamine receptors, just like drugs. Sugar is more, this is how they found out sugar is more addictive than crack cocaine because of how it caused the dopamine receptors in the brain, in the human brain to respond when they ate sugar. So it was like a reward to the brain, to the body, and sugar is so addictive. So they put sugar in everything, guys. So we don't want to hear the truth. We don't want to know the truth because we want to eat unhealthy. Let's be real. Our bodies crave it. We want it. We don't want to give it up. And we get angry when people talk about the truth. Okay? People literally get mad when you tell them, look, that's not good for you. Oh, I don't want to hear that. I don't care. I'm going to eat it anyway. Come on. If they told you that if you don't put down that alcohol, you're going to destroy your liver, because this is what people do. We know somebody close to it's our family member that refused to put down alcohol. And as a result, they're very young. They're in their 40s. And now they have liver failure. Okay? It's like somebody telling you better stop smoking those cigarettes. Because if you don't, you're going to get emphysema of the lungs and you're going to be on an oxygen machine or even possibly die. Okay? And they still don't put the cigarettes down. Or if it's somebody telling you have cancer, okay? You need to stop eating this certain way. And you just say, look, I'm going to die of something anyway, and you keep eating it. Okay, or you got diabetes, because we know cancer thrives in a sugar-filled environment. Cancer feeds off sugar. Okay, why do you think there's been an increase in all these different cancers? Colorectal cancer, breast cancer, prostate cancer, brain cancer, all these different pancreatic cancer, all these different cancers, because it's a result of the environment we're creating on the inside of our body, because we have to live in this body. And when you create an atmosphere or environment in the body that is unhealthy, then your body begins to turn on itself, okay? Because it's going to do whatever it has to do to protect you. Your body is really trying to protect you from the very things that you're putting into it, okay? And how does your body try to protect you? It builds up certain defenses. Fat. It builds up your white blood cells. It builds up so many different things in the body to try to protect you from what you're putting into it. So people get mad and they get upset, okay, because you tell them, look, that is not healthy. Maybe you need to try an alternative besides, all the meat and the pork and the beef and all these unhealthy things, cheese plugs you up. Cheese puts weight on you. All this processed food, sodium, hypertension, and it causes so many other things in the body. But people hate to hear this because we just want to gobble and eat up and it's yummy and it's good and it gives us that pleasure and it gives us that great sensation and that satisfaction and we got to have it because we're addicted to it. But our bodies are trying to get rid of it and we're putting it continuously. We keep wanting to put it in our body, and our body's telling us, look, stop. So then what does it start doing? You get high blood pressure. Why? Because the body's trying to defend off all the sodium intake, okay? Why? Then you get diabetes. Why? Because now your pancreas and your liver, which produces insulin, okay? And it causes, your insulin levels and all that sugar. So your body starts to try to fight against all the stuff you're putting in it. Your body's getting out of balance. So then your pancreas starts overproducing enzymes and your insulin and your liver, and next thing you know, you got type 1 or type 2 diabetes. Okay. Then, so other things starts happening. You start having heart palpitations. You start having heart issues. Why? Because now you got fatty organs because now you done build up all this visceral fat in your midsection that's forming around all of your organs, okay? Causing fatty organs, okay? Causing congestion or heart failure and all these things. Why? Because your body is trying to build a defense against the very things you're putting into it, okay? And nobody can, not the doctors, nobody can stop your body from doing the things that it's doing and it's responding the way it's responding but you. And that's because you have to put the proper things inside in order to get the proper things out, okay? Your body was created to heal itself. And it can do just that if you give it what it needs. But if you don't give it what it needs, it's not going to be able to heal itself. It's not going to be able to fight the good fight, okay, of faith when you don't give it what it needs to fight with, okay? Instead, you're putting all this stuff inside of you that is not fighting for you, but it's fighting against you, and it's fighting against the very thing that's trying to fight for you, your body, okay? So, people don't want to hear the truth. People hate it because they want to eat what they want to eat. They want to eat the big fried pork chop. They want to eat the big double, triple decker hamburger. They want to eat don't get me wrong. I did too. I ate it. I was on that sad diet. I ate that for years. Okay, guys? But when I woke up and the light bulb came on, and I realized, oh my gosh, what am I doing? I'm killing myself. Okay? Because that's all we're doing. They say, look, we don't have to take them out. Just give them just give them the fork. Give them the fork. Give them the fork. And that fork and that spoon, they'll kill their own self. You know why? Because they already know they have us hooked. Okay? We hooked. We addicted. And all they got to do is wag some barbecue, fried chicken, cake, cookies, candy in front of us, and we're going to be like, why do you think there's so many cooking shows? So many restaurants that's cooking unhealthy stuff. Why? Because the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, pharmaceutical company, government, all of them, they know what they're doing. We've been programmed, okay, to eat unhealthy. But when we wake up, they get mad to it. People get mad at you because you wake up, oh, you one of them hardcore vegans, and you're going to come talking to me about how I eat. I don't want to hear it. You don't appreciate health Okay, I want you to hear this. People do not appreciate health until sickness comes. When sickness comes, then you appreciate your health. I wish I could have did it over. I wish I hadn't ate all this. I wish I could have put the fork down. But isn't it amazing? Only when I said, look, I don't want sickness. All this stuff that was going on in my body, I said, look, as I age, it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse. So if you don't do something about it right now, when are you going to ever do something about it? Because the older you get, the worse it's going to become, guys. Okay? Guys, I'm telling you, my eyes, okay, the doctors, I had you got to do something about it, because as you age, it's going to get worse and worse and worse because you're still doing the same thing. They said, you know what a crazy person is? A crazy person is somebody that knows what to do but continues to do the same old thing over and 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 over again. Okay? That's the definition of a crazy person. So I don't want to be crazy. If I know I can change my health, oh God, yeah. Oh yeah. That's the first thing they want to do. They want to pump you full of medication. God, look. Let your food be your medicine. Let your food be your medicine. The first line of defense against any sickness and disease is what you put at the end of this fork. Okay? That's the first line of defense. What you put at the end of this fork. Okay? What you put at the end of your spoon. That is the first line of defense. All right? Not conventional medicine. Okay? Conventional medicine has to step in because we wasn't doing what we were supposed to do in the beginning to prevent it. So now that you know the truth and you know there's another way for you. Yes, we are what we eat. You let your food be your medicine. An apple a day will keep the dentist away. Okay, a green vegetable a day will keep the doctor away. We got to eat to live, not live to eat. Okay, eat to live, not live just to eat all the wrong stuff, guys, because you're not going to be living long. Okay, if you don't put in, especially in our generation, especially in this younger generation, if you don't eat to live and all you're doing is living to eat, you're not going to live long. Okay? They used to live into their hundreds. Hundreds. Okay? I know our lifespan is about 120. Okay? But most people don't live to even see 100. Most people don't live to see 80. Most people now don't even live and be in their 60s or 70s because they're dying younger and younger and younger. Okay? Why? Because look at the transition of our food from 30, 40 years ago to now. Okay? And that ought to tell you something right there. That there's a common link between what we eat and health. All right? So whether we want to hear the truth, whether we want to put what's good at the end of this fork or not, that is up to you. Nobody is going to be able to do that but you. Okay? Nobody but you. So the fact is, are you going to be able to continue to eat the same diet you've been eating all your life, all that you know? Of course not. Okay? In order to reach optimal, right? Stop that. Who's beeping that thing? Oh, okay. So we are what we eat. We are what we put in our bodies. Okay? So guys, at the end of the day, I'm going to be real with you. Because I know for a fact, you're looking at somebody standing right here, right now, that I like to, I coach people. I help people, get back on the right track of eating and helping them with, meal plans and things like that. But you're looking at somebody that, you're looking at somebody that help that reverse an eye disease that the doctor said, look, I was going to have to get surgery for. I was going to get surgery on my eyes. But glory be to God, I did not have to do it. Okay? When I started juicing and eating my veggies, and eating the proper way I was supposed to, a lot of the stuff that doctors didn't have an answer for, they still don't. Okay? It runs in my family. My two of my other sisters have it. My baby sister had 2 coronary transplants in both of her eyes. Okay? My other sister, she has to wear specialty contact lenses. Without them, she is literally legally blind without them because she's afraid to get the surgery. But let me tell you something. When I started juicing, eating right, coming off some of the stuff look, guys, my eyesight improved. I'm amazed. I'm just amazed. So nobody can tell me that eating right, eating what you're supposed to, cannot reverse things in your body, because it can't. Because you're looking at somebody that it did. So for me, it's like, look, I have to, I have to share it. I have to tell it. People get upset because, unfortunately, by our human nature is to just do this. We get comfortable. And when we get comfortable, we get complacent. And when we get complacent, you just want to be where you are and do the things you know because that's all you know. But if they're not right, why continue to do them? If you keep getting the same results, why do you keep repeating them? You see what I'm saying? So if you change it and you see different results, why not continue with the better results? Okay? So we are the ones that have to take charge of our health. Thank you, Dr. Da Vinci, Deja, for the follows. Thank you, guys, and the likes. So we have to be the ones that take control of our health. We have to be. We can no longer sit around and wait till we have to go to the hospital. Okay, end up in the hospital before we start deciding to take control of our health. Okay, the doctors can't do it. The only one that has the power to do it is us. And when you start learning the truth and you know it's the truth and you can't refute it because you see too many people that, like myself, just ordinary people that are seeing phenomenal results from just eating right, okay, changing the way we eat, taking things out of our diets that we were programmed to eat, and you're seeing changes come about for the better, then why would you not want to do it? So I'm here because I want to motivate, I want to encourage. Welcome, Sandy. That's why I have, that's why I started my support group, Natural Tea's Reset Support Group, because we're resetting our bodies. We're resetting our bodies for better health, optimum health. We want optimum health. We want to live a productive, disease-free life. We don't have to get old and be sick. Okay, I don't believe that. Just because we age, we got to always be sick. No, you don't. We can age and be healthy. We can age and be free from diseases. We can, and so, but that's up to us to do. That's up to you and me. Nobody else, you and me. So I've decided I'm taking charge of my health to live my life of free from disease and sickness as I age. I want to still have all my energy. I want to still have my libido. You get old, so you lose all your libido. You lose your sex drive. You lose everything. No, you don't have to lose your sex drive. You don't have to lose your health. You can remain healthy, sexually active into your 70s, 80s. Come on, guys. But it's all because of how we eat. Inflammation, mucus. It affects your sex drive. It affects your health. It affects your colon. It affects your heart. It affects your brain. I got several videos that I posted about immune, about digestion, about our brain health. My God, about sugar. Guys, it affects you in adverse ways. You have to be the one that's going to say, I take charge. I'm going to be the one. I'm going to make a difference in my life. I'm going to prevent it before it starts. Okay? Before it ever gets to that point. And it's sad because like I say, people don't appreciate or value their health until sickness hits their body. And then once they get sick, then they're looking for ways to not be sick anymore. But if you had started from the beginning and realized, look, I didn't have to be at this point. As soon as they told me you on the border of being a diabetic, I said, oh my God, look, that scared the heebie-jeebies out of me. When they told me you're borderline from being diabetic, do you want medicine? I said, absolutely not. Because I knew once I started taking medicine, it was going to be downhill from there. Because people think they can still take medication and eat wrong. You cannot take medication and still eat the way you're eating. The medication is not doing its job. First of all, the medication is just masking the root of the problem. It's not curing you. It's not healing you. It's just sustaining you. And you have to take it for the rest of your life. Okay? That is not a cure. We want the cure, not a substitute. Okay? We want a cure, not something that's covering up the real root of the problem. The real root of the problem. And most doctors cannot tell you this because most doctors are not informed or they're not even educated in nutrition. So they can't educate you on nutrition. They can educate you on conventional drugs. Okay, they can educate you on how your body functions. But as far as nutrition, because they're not educated in nutrition, they're only educated to teach about conventional medicine. But when you get to the root of the problem and you go deep, you realize nutrition plays a key role in everything. Okay? From bones to lungs to teeth to eyes to hair to nails to your toes, fingers, your brain. Nutrition plays a part in it all. And without the proper nutrients and phytochemicals, phytonutrients, minerals going in your body, you're getting ready to have a problem, guys. You're getting ready to have an issue. Okay? So when we don't educate ourselves in the right way and we just depend on medicine to do what we should be doing, we're going to always have a problem. Okay? And how big that problem becomes is going to totally depend on you. So I would say, look, let our food be our medicine. Let your food be your medicine. Put what is healthy in your bodies. I can't say it enough. Put what is healthy in your bodies. Okay? Put what is healthy in your bodies. Turn it around. Like I said, I started a support group, guys. I'm offering in this support group for those that want to juice. If you've ever juiced, ever thought about juicing, ever wanted to juice, I started a support group for people that want to juice their way to health. And we're doing a 7-day reset program. That's what I started my support group for a reset. So we're going to reset and detoxify our bodies. Okay? And during this reset, we're going to drink healthy and eat healthy. Basically drinking. And then we're going to do 2 days. We're going to prep our bodies. We're going to drink for our first 2 days and eat healthy, leading into our 3-day complete juice cleanse and fast and detox. And then we're going to transition into still drinking, but transitioning more back into our way of eating healthier. Now, after that point, it's going to be up to you to maintain that. So if you want to be a part of that, and you say, look, that's me. I've thought about it. I've had issues with weight. I've had issues with sicknesses. I'm like you. I've been diagnosed pre-border diabetes, or I have diabetes. Thanks, Ricky, for the share. Thanks, Michelle, for the follow. Thanks, Sand, for the follow. User 8, Dr. Da Vinci for the follow. Deja for the follow. Thank you guys for the follow. Thanks again for joining, Agent Pepper. That may want to say, look, this is something that I've been wanting to do. I need a change in my health, a change in my life, change the way I eat. I'm finding myself eating all these sugars, sugar foods, all this cheese and dairy, meat. I don't drink enough water. I don't consume enough vegetables. I don't eat enough fruit. You're supposed to consume at least 4 to 5 pounds of fruits, veggies, and fruits a day. Do you know that? Most people can, 4 to 5 pounds in a week. Do you not? Most people cannot even, guys, we're not even on, our veggie game is not even on point. Our fruit game is not even on point. We are tremendously lacking in both of those areas. Our nuts and seeds are not on point. Yes. But let me tell you something. In one glass, I think I drank all my juices. Mariah, where's that little bottle of juice that was sitting over here?
It should still be up there.
Okay. This is, guys, this is what we drink in them now. This is just a little remnant of what I had left. Normally, we juice in the mornings. I juice bottles and bottles. But this is just, now this right here, we did spinach. This is spinach. This is apple. We did carrot in here. Spinach, carrot, apple, and I think orange we did in here. And this is just a little remnant. But normally, we drink 32 in the morning, 32 at night of juice. Fresh pressed juice, guys. You saw my juice machines. That's what we juice from. And we drink them each morning, each night. And in each one of the bottles, our bottles are about this size here. Okay, this is the size. This is the size of the bottles we drink. We drink 2 of these in the morning, 16-ounce bottles, 2 of these at night. And in each one of those, there's at least 4 to 5 pounds of veggies and fruit. So in one day, I drink what most people can't even consume in a whole week, okay? That's just once a day. Once a day, I'm drinking about 4 or 5 pounds of veggies in juice form. And I'm getting they'll say, well, you're not getting fiber. Yes, I get my soluble fiber. I get soluble fiber in my juice. I'm still getting fiber, but it's the soluble fiber that they don't talk about. All they talk about is the insoluble fiber, okay, which is the fiber that comes off the fruit when you juice it, and it comes out on the other side. But you can cook with it, bake with it, eat with it. You can do, which is known as the pulp, okay? So I'm still getting my soluble fiber from my juices, okay? And then when I eat, I'm getting even the insoluble fiber, the fiber that your body has to digest, okay, in all of my greens, beans, nuts, seeds, berries. I'm getting it all there too, okay? So guys, when you eat healthy, you're doing your body a favor. You're saying, hey, I'm giving you what it needs, and I need you to do for me what I need you to do. Oh, God, this is really good. This is actually my juice I had made yesterday with my celery in it. my celery, green apple. Yeah. So yes. So guys, look, we eat to live, and don't live to eat. Eat to live. Eat to live. So I'm gonna eat so I can live, not live just to eat. Because there's a big difference, okay? Big difference. If you're eating to live, you're watching what you're putting inside. And you see I washed all my kale, all my green kale, my curly green kale. Look, that's what health looks like. That's that chlorophyll, that color, that beautiful chlorophyll green color. Kale is the #1 veggie to give you protein. Kale is high, it's the highest in protein, is your kale. And followed is your collards, your mustard greens, all of that good stuff. Okay, so when you eat kale, and you eat your spinach, and you eat all of that good stuff, you are getting protein galore. You don't need meat. Oh, sweetness, you took it out the box. How you prep your kale? Okay, guys. Okay, first of all, I use these type of bags for my fruits and veggies. The little air, keep them in here. They keep them really crisp, really good for a good little minute. And you can find these at keeps them all in line, keeps them aerated. Okay. How I prep my veggies, I make a solution. You use distilled water, purified water. I do half a lemon. I do about 2 tablespoons of salt, and then 2 tablespoons of vinegar. Now the lemon and the salt form a hydrochloric acid. For whatever reason, salt and lemon, they form a hydrochloric acid that really strips. First of all, I buy all organic. This is all organic, 100% organic, no GMOs, no conventional fruits and veggies, with the produce number of 3, 4, 2, all that kind of stuff, 5 and 6. This is fully 9. This is fully organic, no GMOs, and you got to be careful of where they're being shipped from too, because that means a whole lot as well, okay? So this is strictly organic. I buy nothing but organic, so I don't have to worry about a lot of the wax and the different pesticides and herbicides. Yes, the different pesticides and herbicides that are in your conventional fruits and veggies, okay? So I use that combination to clean my veggies, and when I let them sit in there for about 5 minutes, I take them out, rinse them really good. I don't rinse them with sink water. I do rinse mine with purified water because, all that sink water is not good either with all the chlorine. So I do rinse it. When you can buy those big gallon jugs of distilled water for $1. They might have went up, I don't know. But if you got a filter on your sink, you can use your filtered water to clean your veggies with. But I do rinse mine with filtered water or distilled water to clean them. And that solution I just told you, I buy my bags from my health food store. I bought these in my Whole Foods store. It's called Whole Foods, and they have these bags. And I buy them, and I do all my. This one is my spinach. I keep all my in produce bags like this in my produce area of my refrigerator. Okay. And I keep them all. I do my and I gotta buy more because I want to put my carrots. So for my green veggies, I put all my green veggies in those bags there. So, and I get them from my Whole Food store. It's called a Whole Food store that we have here. But I make that solution, and I let it sit for about 5 minutes, and it completely takes if it's dirt, if it's little bugs or whatever, when you take it up out of that water, it's like squeaky clean. I don't know why lemon and salt does that, but that's what the chemical bonding of lemon and salt makes a really good cleanser for fruits and veggies. And then sometimes on my veggies, I don't necessarily have to soak them. I do soak them the majority of the time, but if I'm in a rush and I'm trying to do my juice, I may get my little veggie wash. And I don't use this a lot, but I do use it at times if you're in a rush and you don't have time to make the lemon and salt and vinegar, and you kind of want to get a good wash on it quickly, you can buy the veggie wash, organic veggie wash, and then you just let it let it sit on there. Make sure you have a good bamboo scrubbers for your fruits and veggies. I have two. I have this here, this one, and then I have some black ones, and that can really scrub. Oh! How did I cook them? Well, I eat mine raw, but when I do cook them, I either steam them. I'll steam them for about maybe three to about 5 minutes. Steam them, or I make sure I cook it on low heat and don't overcook it to the point where it's like just, like you can just bend it, but you want it to have some of the firmness where you're not cooking all the living enzymes out of it. And you don't want to cook it at a high, over like 120, because then, like I say, you're killing your living enzymes in your vegetables. So you're depleting them of any of the minerals and stuff. So, but steaming is really good for them. Yeah, I do my kale in salt, lemon, and vinegar. And like I said, it forms a good hydrochloric, that acid, that natural hydrochloric acid that takes all of that gunk, dirt. You can see it all in the water. And then you just rinse them off, and they're like squeaky clean. So, yeah, that's how I wash mine. I do mine in a solution like that. But, yeah, so, yeah, that's how I cook them, and I clean them, and I store them in my produce part of my refrigerator. I do my spinach, I do my kale, I do my bok choy, my fennel. If you have never been on any of my lives, okay, if it's your first time being on Natural Teas Juicery and you have never saw any of the lives of my juicing lives, you can subscribe to my YouTube channel, Natural Teas Juicery. If you go to my profile pic on TikTok, above it, there should be a little camera button or a blue button. You click on that button, and it should bring you to my link where my YouTube is linked to my TikTok, and you can hit on it and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And I have over 50, well over 50 some videos, lives on there of different juices I've done and a lot of stuff on there. So you can subscribe to that and go back and look at how I did some of my videos, how I did some of my juices. But I go live Monday through Saturday and from between 8:30 and 9, and juice every morning. Me and my husband, we juice every morning. Every morning, guys. Every morning. For those that have been following me and been on with me, y'all know what we do. Every morning. We juice this morning. Okay, we juice. If I don't get up, my husband gets and be like, hey, what we drinking today? And thanks, K. William, for the follow. What we drinking today? As a matter of fact, my support group, I've been reading some of their texts. They're waiting for me to send the shopping list for our reset program in the group. Oh, okay. Well, that's good, girl. Look, I'm trying to get there too myself for a long time. So, hey, hang on in there. Hang on in there. You can do it. So, yeah. But I'm right there with you. I'm right there with you. Like I say, guys, if you want to be a part of the support group, you're welcome to join it, see what's going on. And guys, this is the fresh cold pressed juice. And I just had a little left over. But it's delicious. It's celery, green apple. I think we did spinach in this one too. Very, very good. Okay, guys. So, guys, hey, remember, go to welcome everyone. Welcome. So that's how we do it here at Natural Teas. I will post this live to my YouTube channel. So if you miss me making that really delicious salad, guys, and I'll be eating on this pretty much for the rest of the day. If you miss me making it, then guys, go. I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna upload it, and then you can go and view a lot of my other some of my other videos as well. Okay, you can go view some of my other lives where I juiced and everything. Let me pick this up off my. Yeah, so thank you for all the likes, all the shares, all the Mariah. Come here, honey. All the likes, all the shares, all the follows. I appreciate that, guys. All the likes, shares, and follows. Guys, if you want to be a part of my support group, my Natural Teas support group for eating clean, going green, eating clean, living your life well. Okay, let me know. And we're like I say, we are getting ready to embark upon a juice cleanse. We're getting ready to reset the program. It's called Reset. It's a program that I do, and I've done it before, and we've seen a lot of great results from it. So if that's something that you want to embark upon, okay, let me get that vacuum out. Then let me know, and we can get you in that program. Yeah, because we are getting. Matter of fact, I gotta go do up our. I'm gonna have to. They're looking for their shopping list, so I'm gonna have to get their shopping list typed up. But I'm gonna go ahead and get off of this live. Thanks, Gucci Girl. Thanks, K. Williams, Sweetness, Lenise, Ricky. Oh, I'm fat. Sweetness, Sandra, Dr. Da Vinci, Deja. My goodness, all of Veer, Anna, Michelle, all you guys, Sandy, all you guys that are on here and that have liked, shared, and followed. Thanks for sharing, Gucci Girl. Thanks for all shares, guys. All the follows and all the likes. Remember, hello. Thanks, Gail. Thanks, C. Gail as well. Thank all of you guys. Remember, turn on that notification so you can get notified when I go live. I go live Monday through Saturday, and we can get on here and chat, talk health, because you know your health is your greatest wealth. Yes, Gucci, you stay healthy as well. All you guys stay healthy, stay safe, and I will see you guys later. Okay, bye-bye.